things. And let me just do a few things on my end. Go close that. Flip this around, and we're off. Florida going to be spawning out to P2, but also, well, they did have P1 time going their way, not anymore. It's the onus on Florida to try and soak up all that they can. Still in first to 150 in the hard points. Aggression from Faze early on. They're going to flip the spawns, and it's worked. Wow. Okay. That's something we've literally never seen before. Let me just check the sound. Sound is good. We are good. That is an insane opening to this hardpoint from Atlanta Faze. They're going to be up 35 to 8 with rotation. After not having the good spawns and literally just running through Florida. Although Kutcher, a difference maker here. Verano runs in. Last guy left on the point is going to be Pina. Jesus mad. Faze are going to start to spawn out now. It's all on Rosario. Needs to reload. Esposito should get him, and there's the break. Verano trying to work across. Winner going to stay in challenger. Does find the kill. Verano still there though. And now Fee is spawning in the back of the road. It's a bit all over the place. But we're going to have to start thinking about that P3. Fee is trying to hold the line from mid. They've also sent Chullis all the way around the back to try and secure that, and Atlanta Faze have got back spawns for now. Florida will be coming from the front fairly quickly. So as I was saying, yes, it's still first to 150 for this match, and it'll be first to 150 still for whoever wins this match in their next round. It'll be the round after that for them where it starts to step up. Losers finals will be treated the same as a Rosario with a body stack double. Losers finals will be treated the same as a cup semi-final, and then grand finals is treated the same as cup finals, but the team from the loser side has to win 2 best of 5s, because here we are cultured. Don't have to do stupid best of 9s to make it quote unquote easier for people to understand. Atlanta Faze are making it look easy right now. They are all over Florida, and Pina is single-handedly shutting down this push from mid. The man is a menace at this moment in time. 15 seconds, all that Faze need. Are Florida even going to get here? Esposito is going to find Chillis. Verano to swing in next. He ain't going to find anything. Gill with the Glock. Only one man left, and it's Rosario. Trades are there, Florida in the time, and that does mean we are going to have to rotate. Fee is still spawning in the back of old. They can take this scrap time if they want, or they can worry about rotation. They're just going to head on out to the rotate. Florida, get a bit aggressive on the Faze push. I mean, at this point, why not? The game's going to be over in about a minute max. You might as well just warm up the guns, as that's 2 already dead. Kill. Already feeling the pressure in the sight. As we see the last man up, he's gonna fall. Faze break in with the greatest of ease. And they've also put themselves one map up. Brilliant performance on the Faze. There's really no two ways about it. A near perfect performance. It's okay, guys. You're fine. You won't miss any action, even though it is a sailor. You'll be grand. You're A-okay. See, look, better miss a beat. Chillis. Running into the site, he's gonna whiff a bit, but it's fine. Does pick up the trade. Verano. He's gonna sprint right by Rosario. Rosario's gonna find Kutcher. Not that he wanted to though, he falls. Chillis is in a big spot here. As it's Verano going on a one to the back of spawn. Espacito's gonna fall. Kutcher. Not really out to the trade, but Chillis reads it. Picks him up. And Verano's got a whopping 16 seconds to get somewhere. And I mean, Pina's just going to slow it up. It's going to be a first round win. This is a brilliant setup by Faze. Okay, well, he's going to fall. I don't think he got it. Pina literally just needs to check it though. Oh my god, okay, that was absurdly close. We're fine now. We're fine. Nobody panic. It's all good. Chillis with all four. Let's start for him. I feel like I've seen so much Asalo, S&D. Maybe I haven't, but it just always sticks out every time. It's happening every time you play it. It sticks out. Trying to get the wall bangs. Does find one. Chillis in the corner. With Sniper is apparently gonna find him. Turn on him with a Glock. No, and everybody else is dead. Florida. Tie it up on the round count. Gil takes like 3. Can't match Chillis. Yeah. Get what you can. So the winners of the 2 matches today will play each other some point tomorrow. So today's matches is Faze versus Florida, and then after this, straight after this, it's going to be New York versus Legion. What's that getting aggressive? It's Espacito with a knife. I was wondering what was going on. Now to the other bomb site, Chillis. They're going to find Gil, Verano. Trying to pick up the trade, and Chillis just absolutely dumps on him with a throwing knife. Espacito's going to have a 1v3 retake. It's not an absurd concept, but with a Lackman sub, maybe. I don't know. He has throwing knives in the back pocket, I think. He's got to win this first gunfight against Pina there. That's a good start. One on the bomb site. That's an even better start. Rosario's there for the trade. See, they're trying to stun. Oh, go on, mate. Go on, kid. 1v3. 1v3 and another ace. Florida take a defensive round. Huge 1v3. You could see the panic in I don't know who was last there. Was it Rosario? You could see the panic in those Fennec shots. Don't know if it was him or not because, well, nobody has it. Gill's gonna find one, and he's gonna get knocked. Peanut is gonna lose a gunfight down tunnel. And Peanut's gonna get... Sorry, it wasn't Peanut, it was Perez, I think. Peanut gets squished in the middle of the map, and it is all advantage Florida now. Sorry, I think it was Gwynard. Where Perez from? That's the other setup, isn't it? It's the other setup of bots. My bad. All my bots are equal. Yes, Kutcher's the throat goat, but they are all equal in my heart. Rosario finds shots with a Fennec now, and Gill's just... Well, Gill's cooking a grenade to somewhere, and Espotato's going on an adventure. And then Verano just taking turns, apparently. Which means Kutcher's basically the only one here for a bit. If you can find one, it'd be huge. He's gonna find none. And 1v4 for Esposito. Now your 1v3 was something. This would be to another level. Finds one. Puts about 10 hit markers in both of them, and none of them die. He's got another offensive round on the board. But it's now going to be Florida's to lose. They get this offense here to see if they can win the match. 18 kills to 13. So Florida, I think, need to seal it out here because Faze will get offense. I believe. If offense actually does work like that, I don't know. Chillis nearly had a gunfight with Verano. Here comes the push onto the A site, and it's all gone wrong for Florida. Gwynard. Oh my. Gwynard shuts down the push. Going around Savage. On the floor. Florida too busy focused on Rosario. He was also on the floor, but at least with him on the floor, he couldn't do anything. Gwynard still had a gun in his hand. No, actually, Florida do get offense. I don't know how offense is decided in Search and Destroy. I need to look at it. Might be an option. Or it might just be purely random. I don't know. But Florida get a second chance at this offensive round. Bomb is again going to go to A. Verano first through the doors. Can't find Chillis. Chillis needed to reload, and that's going to be his downfall there. 2v2. Pin on the quick rotate. Doesn't spawn anybody mid, but sees the body stack in the corner, and it's going to be that. Atlanta Faze. Ice up. And they're going to go 2-0 up in this series. Big last couple of defensive rounds there from Atlanta Faze. They shut down the push. And they're in prime position. To close this one out pretty quickly. Which is the exact sort of reply you need after, you know, losing that. I mean, your hard points were the issue, right? And you've just won a hard point convincingly. So When you look at that LA Thieves series, you know, the hard points were the main issue because they weren't close. I can't remember how the S&D went. They won the S&D on strike 4-1, but again, it wasn't a necessarily convincing 4-1. It was pretty tight the whole way. And obviously they lose the control. So a control win wouldn't hurt either. If they 3-0 this series, I think it's a perfect bounce back. I think it's a needed bounce back. Florida. They're just off the back of 3-0ing Boston. Here they are 2-0 down in pretty quick fashion. I mean, we've been streaming now for 19 minutes. So make of that what you will. We could be a sub half hour, you know, game over kind of moment. Oh my god, I forgot to press the button again. Shouldn't miss too much though. Nope, it's fine. You see, you barely missed anything. It's because Streamlabs, it takes a minute for Streamlabs to load. It doesn't happen instantly. And nobody is defending the A point from Florida. Now that's curious. That's very curious. Who's Rosario fighting? Ghosts is the answer. Is Katrina even going to get her to start this? Well, that's a throwing knife on a second. Rosario, last man alive. Florida might make a miracle out of this. Big 1v1 coming. Never mind. Oh, Jesus, Gil. You can't have him miss the throwing knife and then still lose the gunfight to him. Oh dear. Oh, he's missing all his throwing knives today. Gonna fight him through the stairwell, and that's that push dead. Much needed for dead. Pina's a bit split from the pack. He's a bit ahead of everyone. Finds one. Not gonna find any more there. Sorry, I was gonna pick up on that kid. Finds one. Oh, that box is gonna do dirty, but not dirty enough. Verano just swings around the corner. No real thoughts going through his mind. Just swing. Esposito, not gonna find anything either. And it's turning into a bit of a disaster for the Mutineers. Here off the start. Pitcher finds one. Brando trying to make it close with Rosario, and the round's over before a kill even comes through. Atlanta Faze really do want to try and make this quick. Can Florida find the reply? I mean, it would help if you don't lose a round when a guy on the winning round team doesn't even have a kill. I would consider that problematic. It's also a problem that Rosario has 8. It's going to be a very slow B push, but it's going to work for the minute as they get the 2 dead over the B. Winner. Tempting to run into the small room, but he's not going to make it very far. It's a clean start from Florida. And they might just fall and blow somebody up. Nope. Nope. 5 straight kills from the Mutineers. SV is maybe tweaking a little bit. Maybe tweaking a lot. Rio gets aggressive. Oh my god. Okay, finally a kill. It comes from Chillos. Still 2 members of Florida there though. Pina plays a game of peekaboo with Esposito. He wins it. Rosario picks up another. That push is going to get halted, but Verano right back in to the mix. Does fall. Florida, the pressure is never ending. Faze not structured at all on this defense. Life count is dwindling. Just steps a foot, just puts a toe into the contest point. And that is again that push wiped out. You're going to need to do a lot more than that if you're Atlanta Faze. Down 4 lives. Chillis gets aggressive there, sort of goes a bit crazy. Does find one, but it's ultimately not going to change the fact you're still 4 down. Chillis again running in, not going to find anything this time. Capture coming in, Esposito lands an absolutely phenomenal Kobe. And Rosario has to run for the contest and he's not going to get there. That's a nice reply from Florida Mutineers. Atlanta Faze show a bit of life defending over that other point, but apart from that it was not great. It was delaying the inevitable. Maybe still some issues on this control for Atlanta Faze, but we can only wait and see how it ends up. Looks to be a strong B hit. With one lonely Gwynard going over towards A. Browner's gonna get knocked. Gwynard is gonna hop onto A. Those Esposito can't be far, but from above, he's dealt with. All the while, the B point capture has begun. Kitcher's found one. There we found the second. Verano snuck through round the side of the point. Picked off the reinforcements. And a bit of ring around the rosy around the wooden box there. See Verano pick up another one. Sorry, it does eventually find the trade after a lengthy gunfight. Sorry, running out of ammo and surely running out of life. As he does fall, Esposito. Wondering how he's going to try and object to A, if he even is. I don't know, he's probably not. 8.2 tech's gone. That to me sort of says, yeah, we're fine. We're just going to let the A point go. We're going to worry about B. If you worry about B, you have to be winning the gunfights over there. And Rosario's on a 3. They're going to make it 4. Co damage isn't going to do him any good. Chillis last man here. Finds one with the throwing knife. Verano, very quick to the trade. 9 lives to 9. Pena. Not having a good map so far at all. Really, to be honest, nobody of Faze is having a good map bar Rosario. A Claymore gets a kill. That sort of sums it up. One last chance here to find one. Pitcher on the trade. Guns out of ammo, Chillis is going to find him. But again, it's just beautiful positioning from Florida on their defense. 2v7. Pena, first man here with a sniper. Did see Gil. Tried to snap onto him, not gonna happen. Rosario, last man left, and yes, he's 17 and 7. Yes, he's been the best player by a country mile here. Other than this, is maybe a bit much. Tries to make use of the shock stick for just the rapid fire. Not gonna help him out though. Florida win the defensive round. And that it's always important to win your defensive round. Shout out to whoever has already viewed the Ultra vs Surge match and has liked it. I mean, you watched it for 2.5 minutes and liked it. I mean, if that's all it takes for you to like something, then I mean, thanks. I wish more people were like you. Whoever you are out there. I don't know. It's all a big mystery when it comes to the YouTube viewers. You don't know who they are. Oh, and also, shout out to the one person out there that may be that person, but may also be a different person. There is a person or people that are actually watching decent chunks of the YouTube videos. Esposito with a big double over at B. So the capture is still coming on. Big win at A as well. It's a 2-2 split. Tina has to go huge. Finds Gil. Should find Esposito as well. There he is. Now over to A. Chillis is going to get met by a throwing knife. Florida quickly over there. Handle the capture. Tina trying to get the wall bangs. It's going to, and again, it's still life advantage for Florida. Only by 3 at the minute, but a life advantage is an advantage. They can keep picking off 1 or 2 in these gunfights, like so. As we say, good night to the father. These have stabilized, and they have took a life count advantage all of a sudden. I swear that wasn't mathematically possible, but it's late at night and maybe I can't count. Pitcher gonna get denied by the wall as Rosario finds another double kill. Esposito does manage to trade it out. 9 lives to 6 here. Faze looking good. Why is nobody learning about these? You can't throw a throwing knife through a wall. Thought we would have learned by now, people. Kill there. Chillis was going to re-peek it pretty weak. Point going to go now, but only 3 for Florida on the map. Big win for Esposito. Big double from Esposito. Gwynard, the only man left. Can he find one? He's blind. Somebody has to pick up that kill. He's blind again. Pina though, with a huge double. And from above is going... I don't know what Verano is made of, but he's literally immune sometimes. Don't tell me he's somehow okay. Right. I mean, that's the second. I literally uploaded the clip that Turkey has on. I literally uploaded the clip today saying that Verano might just be God because he just bullet sponged a mag and a half of a machine pistol. And now I'm going to have to do that again. Faze do get the defensive round though. Much needed. And they are going to get offense for round 5, which means that it's basically their game to lose. And it'll be their series to not win, I guess, because they won't lose the series. But they can win the series here with a 3-0. Just one more round of control, all they need. It's a heavy egg fish from Faze. They worry about the guy going up the ladder and they don't worry about Esposito down below. A free 3-piece for Esposito when Verano picks up the straggler at B. Huge start for Florida. If they can do that again, it would be absurd. Pitcher is going to fall though. Esposito coming back to make some miracles happen today. No miracles today. B point also going. Florida crumbling a bit. On both sides of the map. They have to make a decision here at what one to stop. Pitcher. Gonna spot Gwynard. Does find it. Leaves Pina all alone. He wins one with a sniper. Nearly snaps onto Verano. Esposito again. Gonna be the man sent to stop A. Oh my god. How has he not got the wall bang there? On Rosario. That's insane. A point is gone. Gil thought about maybe getting aggressive to try and pick up some on the rotate. Decides to head upstairs. He might just jump down on them in a minute though. Big fight down this lane. Verano. Gonna miss that throwing knife. That's not what you want to see. 2 Florida players are going to be in this small room. And 1 up above. Gwynard. Only man on the point for now. Kutcher shuts him down with a throwing knife. 5 life advantage. for Florida here. Rosario is making moves. Just absolutely sprints up the map. Tries to pull out the left. Veranda should have him. But he's getting pressured by everybody. And that's everybody on Florida dead. Everybody on Faze on the point. And that is gonna be game, set, series. Atlanta Faze. Florida came into this series off the back of a 3-0 against Boston. And they're gonna go out of the major on the back of a 3-0 at the hands of Atlanta Faze.